What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing just another simple get ready with me. As you can tell, I already have my brows done, so I'm going to first start by priming my face using the Benefit Porefessional Hydrating Primer. If you've watched any of my other get ready with me's, then I'm sure you know I love this primer, and I'm just going to apply it wherever I have larger pores. I feel like I need to adjust my camera. Give me just 1 second here. All right, I feel like that's a little bit better. Today I'm going to be using the Hip Dot Xeon palette. This is what it looks like. Some purples, some oranges. It's a very fall palette. We love it. And I really want the pigments to pop on my eyes, so I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer to prime my eyes. Starting with this Luxie 205 blending brush, I'm going to go into Mystery, and I'm just going to apply that to the whole entire crease / brow bone area, focusing it more a little bit towards the crease and then diffusing it as we go up. Now, if you watched my last Get Ready With Me, then you may remember that my favorite ring light had just broken and some stuff has happened with that. So my husband looked at it. He determined it was the cord, and he thought that the power supply in the cord had just gone out. So I looked up new cords and I could not find the right cord. Every cord that was the correct one, it didn't have the right little plug-in to go into my light. So I ended up buying a new ring light. It was only like $50 from Walmart. And the next day, my husband realized that it was actually just the part that plugs into the power supply and into the wall. So it wasn't even the issue. Ended up ordering another one of those, and that only cost like $8. So I now have 2 ring lights. I mean, I'm not mad. So if you're thinking that my lighting looks better in this video than that one, that is why. I am actually only using the new ring light right now because the cord hasn't come in for my other one. I'm not really sure what I want to do, if I want to actually use both of them every time I film and then have light coming from the sides of me. I don't know. I can't decide here. So basically what I'm getting at here, if you like the lighting in this video, let me know. If you think it needs to be brighter, not as bright, I don't know, whatever, let me know in the comments, and that'll really help me out. All right, my camera is still bugging me. I feel like I'm too low now. Let me readjust again. I swear, I spent like 20 minutes messing with my camera angles, my lighting, everything else before I actually started recording. It's just one of those days. So I'm thinking I really want to build up on this look. So now I'm going to go in with this $1 billion brows brush. I don't know what number it is or anything. Oh, it's a B $B. I'm pretty sure that just means $1 billion brows. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like a crease brush. I don't know if they have like multiple brushes or what. But anyways, I'm going to go into narrows, and then I'm thinking I want to put this right where we started with that first shade. So just really sticking that right into the crease, but I'm not going deep into the crease, if that makes sense. I'm just going like to the top part of the crease. I'm not going to go in with a lot of this shade because it is quite a bit more pigmented than Mystery. And now I'm going to go in with the first brush with no additional product to just blend that edge out a little bit more. One thing I do want to note is I'm not going down with the shape of my eye. I feel like that's something I never talk about. Instead of following my eye shape all the way down because I have hooded eyes, I tend to stop right about where my eyelid stops, you know, like where my 2 lids meet, the corner of my eye. That's where I stop. The corner of my eye, I just kind of extend it out, you feel, instead of going down with the natural shape of my eye. Does that make sense? Because that gives me more of an upturned look rather than a droopy look. Taking this more dense angled brush, I'm going to dip into Whisper, and I'm going to just kind of stamp this into that outer corner of the lid, and then going back in with that $1 billion brows brush to blend the two together. Once again, taking no additional product. And now I'm going to go over the whole entire lid with Surreal. Just gonna pop that on there. And then I'm going to go back in with Whisper, blend that into that shimmer just a little bit. And I'm just adding a little bit extra, whatever's left on the brush from Whisper, to like the top of the outer corner of the shimmer. I just feel like that's giving it a little bit more dimension, and it makes it look a little bit more seamless. Now I'm going to move on to the face. We'll come back to the eyes later though. For foundation, I'm going to go in with Maybelline's Dream Radiant Liquid Foundation. This has hyaluronic acid in it and stuff. I think it's pretty great. It's probably my favorite drugstore foundation, and I am apparently out, so this is not going to be enough for my whole face. I really didn't want to have to use this because I'm pretty sure this is now too dark for me because I have stopped going outside again and lost what little bit of a tan I had. So let me look for a different foundation that will hopefully work with this. I'm going to add a little bit of L'Oreal's Infallible Pro Glow foundation. Oh, it goes very, very far, so I'm not going to use a whole lot of that. Just about this much of both. They're very different colors. Interesting. All right. Oh my god, now I feel like this is too light. Okay, I'm gonna just go in with a pump of the darker Dream Radiant foundation and hope for the best here. Alright, I feel like that helped. I feel like that looks like a much more even base for me. So yeah, 2 parts Infallible Pro Glow and the lighter Dream Radiant liquid foundation with 1 part darker Dream Radiant liquid foundation. That is a mouthful. Why do they make the names of these products so long? All right, I'm feeling a very not powdery. Look at these bangs. I don't want to put my bangs down until I set my face, so we're just going to be living with this moment for a while. I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Concealer. I don't know, I've literally had this for like 7 years because I use it to contour my face, and I don't really contour with a cream that often. So I'm gonna go in with this, and I have a whole video where I go into depth with my contouring. I will link that up here if you want to check that out. I'll probably just skip over most of this, just so you know. Oh my god, did you notice my earrings? I just got them. I love them so much. Look at how cute they are. They're little pat. I don't know, I've just been really getting into earrings lately. I have a lot of piercings. I used to have more, but a couple of them closed. That was sad. But anyways, I've just never really like worn a lot of earrings because they tend to get infected. So I just kind of stay away from them. But I don't know, something about super cute dangly earrings have just been calling my name lately, and I just want them all. Yep, that's that. I have recently started contouring my nose a little bit differently, and I'm kind of loving it. So I just do the normal 2 lines down the side, and then like this is how you're supposed to contour your nose, but I just never really liked the look of it. Just 1 line over the top, a little bit on the tip there, and then I go in with a small like eyelid brush. I kind of am living for the shimmer. Ooh, I've never used that one before, so I love it. And then I just blend that out. And then when I get to the end, I just go in with my sponge to kind of diffuse it a little bit. I definitely got way too much product, so it just kind of bronzed it, but it's fine. Oh my god, what am I even doing? I just realized I didn't even go in with any concealer. Alright, so for concealer, I'm going to use the Estee Lauder Double Wear Instant Fix Concealer. And since my nose is pretty dark, I'm just going to add a little bit to the center, and why not just add a little bit everywhere else too, huh? There we go. And I also really like to use my concealer to kind of carve out a nice little wing on the eyeshadow there. And I'm going to leave the nose for the very end, just so that way the concealer has time to kind of get thicker. If you have a concealer or a foundation that's more on the sheer side and you'd like it to be more full coverage, if you just apply it and then wait a few minutes, it'll, I don't know what the word I'm looking for here is. It'll give you more coverage. There we go. And then I'm going to go in with, I don't know how to pronounce this. I think Kosas. Really don't know. Let me know in the comments if I'm completely butchering that name. Kosas? Kosas? It's got to be Kosas, right? Kosas. Kosas? I don't know. It is the 8th Muse. It's got a blush and a highlight here. I'm not a big fan of cream highlights because I do really love to set my face. So once you add a powder over top, it just kind of doesn't really show up anyways. I find no point in that, but I am living for a cream blush moment lately, and this matches perfectly with this eyeshadow. Okay, I'm gonna go blend this out for a really long time, and then when I come back, we will finally set my face. Once I enlisted the sponge in the blending, it went much quicker, I will say. Is that too much blush? Is there such a thing as too much blush? Yes, there is. It'll tone down once I add powder. It'll be fine. Setting my face with the Beauty Bakery flower setting powder. So I recently forgot to blend out my neck. Anyways, so I recently canceled all my subscription boxes Yes, I am pretty excited that I canceled them because I feel like I was just always disappointed. So now, while I have nothing to look forward to every month, at least I'm not looking forward to being disappointed, you know? My final straw with BoxyCharm was that the last box I got from them was like 99% skincare, I feel like. I don't even remember, honestly. I didn't do an unboxing of it because it came very late in the month. And by the time I filmed it and uploaded it, it would have been probably October when it went up. And I was just really sick of my unboxing videos. What is in my hair? That is foundation. Aw, man. Good thing I didn't wash it today. I would be really bummed. Well, how long has that been in there? I don't even remember what I was saying. Something about my subscription boxes, but basically, I was just really disappointed with them, you know? And then I found out that Ipsy apparently bought out BoxyCharm last year, and everybody's saying that's why their quality went down. I don't know if I really fully believe that, because I will say I did get some nice boxes within the past year, but the past few months that I got boxes, they were just coming so late, and I never really was like obsessed with the products that I got. Definitely found a few good products from it, but probably nothing that I would ever repurchase because it's too expensive. I don't want to repurchase it, you know, but if I do want to buy some more high-end makeup, I might resubscribe just so I can use the pop-up, because that was kind of a nice little perk of it, was the pop-up. Especially because it was great for buying like personalized skincare. While BoxyCharm tried to be personalized in that department, I just didn't really find them to be sending me a whole lot of great things that were personalized for me. It's always more just like it works for everybody, so there was that. I'm not loving how my contour is looking. I'm just gonna go in with the NYX 3 Steps to Sculpt contour, just a very light amount of this because this stuff is dark and this is the fair palette, so keep that in mind. And I really just want it to kind of blend my contour into my blush a little bit better because I am terrible at blending them together when I use creams. I don't know what it is. Something in my brain says, leave a space. And then I said it and I'm like, why did I do that? And I'm gonna just add a touch more to my nose because I feel like I washed it out a little bit too much. I hate going in with this much product on my nose though, because then it makes it all cakey. It doesn't look too bad today though. Normally, if I'm gonna go in with a cream and a powder contour, I kind of skip the foundation on my nose, especially if I'm gonna put concealer on it like I did, but it's fine. Things got out of control. It's no big deal. And I'm gonna finish up the face with, and to keep this little pink theme going, I'm gonna go in with the Dirty Little Secrets Cosmetics Baked Highlighter in the shade Bellissima. And I like to go hard with this stuff. It is gorgeous. Ooh, yes. I love a pink highlight. I just think pink highlights look the best on me. Either pink or just like not orange, you know? That was my other big issue with BoxyCharm. Every stinking highlight they sent me was too dark. It was always like a gold tinted, so it just came off as too dark. I was always really stoked because they were always really nice brands. I've only ever gotten one highlight from them that worked, and that was in the Ofra Mini Mix palette or whatever. But yeah, that's literally the only highlight they ever sent me that actually worked. And it wasn't even just a highlight. So that was like the most frustrating thing about BoxyCharm is all the products that I love, they would always send me something that didn't work for me, and I was always really disappointed. In my last box, they sent me some CBD shampoo and conditioner. I was pretty stoked because I already used the leave-in of that brand and I love it. It makes my hair look amazing. It smells so good. It makes it so soft. I just love it. So I was so stoked for the shampoo and conditioner, and I just noticed the other day that the shampoo was just leaking everywhere. My husband had kind of sort of knocked it over, and it was just leaking out the whole top. And it wasn't even like completely knocked over, it was just leaning. So that was very disappointing. Alright, what do I need to do still? Lips and finish the eyes. For my eyes, I really want to go in with Just Mystery, so that very first shade we were working with. And I just want to smoke this lower lash line out. I really want the blush and the eyeshadow to me. We're going to have one of those moments, alright? I'm just going to blend that all into that outer corner, into this blush down here. Keeping the majority of the product towards the lash line though. I feel like this one spot is really dark and it's not blending out. So if you watched my latest video, it was a Romwe unboxing. Not really an unboxing, but I tried on all the crap I got from Romwe. And I loved basically all of it. You're gonna have to check out that video if you haven't already. Sadly though, at the end of the video, my husband took all the clothes away because they were my birthday present. He just let me do the video and try them all on because I already knew what I got because I ordered it myself. So there was really no mystery there. Does all this pink just kind of make me look like I'm sick? Yeah, maybe. Am I living for it though? 100%. It's been a long moment since we've done an extravagant blush look on this channel, and we needed it, didn't we? I did. Can't decide if I want to do a wing. Do I do a wing? I just remembered we never highlighted the inner corner, so I better do that and then think about if I want a wing some more. Going in with that same highlight that I used on the rest of my face, and I'm going to bring it in about to the pupil, just a little bit before the pupil on that lower lash line, and then blend it into the lid. Can't decide how I feel about this look. Okay, so I just adjusted my camera a little bit more. Can't decide if that helped or not. Does that make it better? Of course, now I did it at the end and it might actually be better. I'm so sorry. One of these days I'll get it figured out. Okay, I've decided no liner. We're gonna go with some big lashes, and I need to figure out what color of lip I want. For lashes, I'm gonna go in with the Ardell 3D Foam Ink lashes in the style 854. The other noise was I startled my kitty while she was jumping, and it was pretty cute. So, and I'm just going to quickly pop on some L'Oreal Air Mega Volume Mascara. For lipstick, I'm going to go in with the MAC Lustry lipstick in the shade Plum Full. This is what it looks like. Very in keeping with the plumness we have going on. I don't know. And I don't feel like lining my lips today, so we're just going to go in and hope for the best. It's definitely been worse. Oh, there we go. Oh my god. This whole time I've been sitting clear down there when I could have been sitting clear up here. All right. Finally, I'm going to finish it all off with the Skin & Co. Radiant Dew Truffle Therapy Illuminating Skin Refresh Mist. That's what I'm talking about with these mouthfuls, man. And that is it for this video. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!